Hey guys, what is up? My name is Sam. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to go through my Christmas wish list. This year I decided to get more prepared. And just a disclaimer, I'm going to go through this list of things that I want. These are things that have been on my list now for like a really long time. I tend to just keep a running wish list throughout the year, and then if I have extra money to spend or it's like my birthday or Christmas or something, then I'll pick things from this list. Under no circumstances do I expect to get everything on this list at all. It's obviously not what Christmas is about. This is just things that I want in general and things that I think that you guys might like as well. Since it's around Black Friday, a lot of these things are on really good sales too, so I figured this is the perfect time to share. This is just a video to help you guys think of ideas or hopefully inspire you if you're not really sure what you want this Christmas. So without further ado, I'm gonna go through the list. So the first thing I have on my list is a Vogue Magazine subscription. I decided to put this one first because it's a little unique. When I looked it up, it said $12 for the whole year. I'm gonna have to look into that a little more because that just seems outrageous to me, because that's just such a good deal. But anyway, I've just been really into fashion, so if you have a fashion lover in your life, this is definitely a really good deal. It's definitely a really good present for them. I just think that Vogue magazine is obviously the peak of fashion, so I'm hoping with the magazines that I get throughout the year that I'll be able to make a wall collage of different inspo pictures and fashion pictures that I like, and hopefully go with the theme of my room as well. I know a lot of people use Tezza, I love Tezza, to like make things on their wall and stuff like that. If you have a Vogue magazine subscription or another magazine subscription, you can always do it yourself, which I think I want to do because it's a little more unique and it's like curated to exactly what you like. So that is number one for me. Also, this list is in no particular order. I just kind of wrote things down as I thought of them. Okay, so the next thing on my list is actually a clothing rack. Clothing racks tend to run from like $50 to $150 depending on what you want. There's some that have storage on the side and then a rack. I personally just want like a clean one pole rack. There's some that have like a double situation. I just want like a traditional one pole, maybe some storage on the bottom. I don't want like the shelves on the side, but they literally have something for everyone if that's something that you like. And not only is it good for storage, but it's also like a decorative piece as well. Right now I have one in my room, but it is a mess, keeps falling over, and it's just old. It's totally like wonky. I need to do one so bad. I think that I want to go for a white one or a gold one. Number three is kind of specific. I really like the brand Talentless. I mean, Scott's is like, he's okay, I guess, but I just really like his clothing brand. I really like the boxing shorts. They've sold out a few times now. Hopefully I can get this video out by Black Friday, and it is 30% off on their website right now, so I'm probably gonna go for them. They're $48, but it's also 30% off, and I just really like the style. The sweat shorts are just really in this season and this year in general. They have all kinds of different colors. I really like how they have the logo, like the little boxing thing right in the middle. It's just different from anything I have in my closet, so that's something that I'm definitely thinking about wanting this year as well. The next thing on my list, if you don't have one of these, you need it. Like, you absolutely need it. It's a mattress topper. In college, I had the best mattress topper ever. It was literally like the 4-inch gel memory foam, and when I was moving out of my college apartment, it was just too much to lug home, and it was like 4 years old, and I was like, I need a new one anyway. This Black Friday, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye out for one. I definitely want the 4-inch one. They have anywhere from 1 to 4-inch ones, and they have all different price ranges as well. I always get them on Black Friday, and if you get them on Black Friday, they're always on a major steal. When I tell you that it makes a world of difference, it really does. Look at different stores and see which one you like. I'm gonna leave all the links to everything that I like below as well in the description box. The next thing on my list is a laptop stand. I don't have a desktop computer. I mainly use my laptop, and when I've been using my laptop, I've been sitting in my bed and I'm literally hunched over all the time. Like, I can feel it in my back that I'm always hunched over on my phone or my laptop. I want to get a laptop stand, just sit it on my desk, and they seem to be really helpful, and this one is only $19.99 from Amazon, so I definitely am gonna put this on my list as well this year. I want to set up my desk more as like a work from home station, so I think that this is one of the first items I'm gonna get to start making that area into that. Okay, the next thing on my list is pretty pricey. This is something that probably isn't for everyone. This is more of an individual thing, but I really like the brand Pangea. They're eco-friendly, which I love. I need to start finding more brands that are eco-friendly that are at a better price point, but it's really hard to do that. A lot of times, unfortunately, sustainable brands are more expensive, including this one. This hoodie is $150. I never normally spend that much on a hoodie, but when I find a staple piece of something that I really like, I don't mind spending the extra money on it because I really do get the wear out of it. I mainly wear jeans and loungewear like this. I really love hoodies and things like this, so I think that this would be a good investment for me. If you're not someone that wears loungewear all the time, I probably wouldn't suggest it, but if you're someone like me who almost lives in loungewear, I would definitely recommend this. I just love supporting eco-friendly brands as well. I need to find more that I buy from more often. If anyone has any ideas of that, please leave that in the comment section. I would love to start shopping more sustainable and start promoting more sustainable brands on my Instagram and my social channels. They have a million different colors on their website. It just seems like one of those really cozy staple pieces that I can see myself wearing a lot, especially into the spring because of the color. The next thing I have on my list are velvet hangers. My closet literally looks like a war zone. I have so many kinds of different hangers. I've accumulated a lot of clothes this year from doing fashion blogging and getting monthly shipments. My closet literally does look like a bomb. I know people say that, but mine actually does. I just want to get rid of all the junky hangers and I want to get matching velvet hangers. I think my closet will look a million times better if I just like have uniform hangers that fit everything well and don't slide off. From Target, they have the ones that are 100 for $35, and that's the best deal that I found, so I'm gonna ask for those. They have black and white, I believe, but on Amazon they literally have every color combo ever. If that's something you're interested in and you don't mind paying a little extra for that, I would look on Amazon, but 100 for $35 is like unheard of from what I've been looking up, so I'm definitely gonna get those. The next thing that I want are Doc Marten chunky heel boots, right? Is that how you would say it? Doc Marten chunky heeled boots. Right now I have like Timberland black going out boots, a heeled boot, and I love them. They're amazing. I'm gonna leave links to both of them because either one of them are a great option. I just have literally worn my Timberland ones. I've worn them out so bad. I just think it's time for a new pair. I've had those for about 3 years and I wear them constantly. I just kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit. With a black heeled boot, I wear them so much that I am looking more for comfort than for style, but luckily with the Timberland one and the Doc Marten ones, you get both. I do love how the Doc Marten ones too are a chunkier style because that's super in right now. I have traditional Doc Martens and they're super comfortable and I'm a really big fan of them, so I figured I might as well go for the heeled boot as well. I think they retail at like 180, but you can definitely find them on sales, especially before the holidays. The next thing on my list that is an absolute must for me is the Erin Condren Life Planner. I had one this year and it's completely customizable. They have so many different options, but it just really helps keep me organized and I love the way they're set up. If you need a good planner, I highly suggest this one. I'm definitely gonna rebuy it again this year. A planner is something that you literally can't go wrong with as a Christmas gift because obviously the new year is coming up so shortly. I think that this is a great gift for anyone. This is definitely one of the #1 things on my wish list this year. Mine was so cute this year. It had like palm trees and my name on it. Okay, the next thing on my list is an Echo Dot. This is the one thing that I was like, I don't really know if I should add this or not, but a lot of people have been like putting them on their gift guides and recommending them, so I figured I might as well just throw it on there. Especially on Black Friday, you can find these really cheap. They retail usually about $40, but on Black Friday, I have the one linked right now if you're watching this around Black Friday, and it's on sale for $19, so I'm probably gonna buy that one. My family does have an Alexa in the living room, but I kind of just want one in my room because I mainly do my desk work in here. I feel like the Echo Dot is just one of those things that if you have it, it can be super helpful, so I just kind of wanted to get it because I think it'll help me be a little more efficient. Okay, the next thing on my list is probably the most pricey. They are the Goldie mid-rise loose fit jean. They are $188. I know that is really steep for a pair of denim, but I personally wear denim more than anything, and that's like the one thing I don't mind investing in. I feel like if you have a really comfortable pair of jeans that you always want to go back to, that it's worth the price. The most I've ever spent on a pair of jeans was $150, and those jeans were worth that for me. I wore them enough times for that price to be worth it for me. I totally understand if spending that much on a pair of jeans seems crazy to you. I probably would have thought that too, but because of how I style things now and because of what I know that I like to wear, it's one of those things where I don't mind spending that money. The things that I recommend investing in the most are jeans and shoes. Everything else you can kind of get away with a little cheaper. I'm going off on a tangent, I'm sorry, but this is important. Of course, these jeans are an investment, so that's one of the reasons that I'm asking for them for Christmas. I just really like the style of these jeans. They really do look high-end and they look designer. Okay, the next thing on my list are Steve Madden clear heels. I feel like these might be kind of random to some people, but I've had my eye on these for literally 2 years now. I just like never thought it was a good time to buy them, but now they're on a really good sale. I hope that you guys are watching this around Black Friday because they're originally 100 and they're down to like 52, and that's pretty crazy for these. Last I checked, they're all in stock too, so I have them in my cart right now. I just feel like with the clear heels, you literally can wear them with anything, literally anything. They're even more versatile to me than a nude heel, and you can also wear them pretty much any season as well, and they don't look like they're too high. They seem really classy, so I'm really excited about these. Next up is a pair of running sneakers. I just really need a new pair. I need an upgrade. If you guys follow along with me on Instagram and stuff, you know that I'm a former D1 athlete. I actually have had the pair of sneakers that I have right now since I was playing field hockey last year, so they definitely need to be upgraded. I really want an all-white pair. I mainly look at like Brooks or Asics, or I don't want to butcher this name, Saucony. I definitely butchered that name. Well, you guys get the picture. I never really run in Adidas or Nike. I always go for like actual running shoes. I've always had problems with shin splints and things like that, so it's always worth it for me to invest in a better pair of running sneakers. Honestly, like running sneakers aren't the most fashionable thing in the world, but I think the all white ones are pretty nice looking, so that's why I wanted those this year. The next thing on my list is an Amazon gel manicure machine. I've seen other bloggers talk about the fact that if you buy a gel machine, it really does pay for itself because it lasts so much longer than a traditional manicure. If you're gonna go out and buy gel nail polish, I recommend Essie. That's the kind that I have. I don't have the nail dryer, so I can't really gauge how that's gonna work yet, but from what I've heard, they work really, really well. Not to mention that Amazon gel machine is literally only $15.99, so it's super affordable. Okay, the next thing on my list is Necessaire body wash. I don't know if anyone's a Housewives fan, but Amelia Hamlin is a super big fan of Necessaire, and she said when she had super bad acne, this is the only thing that would clear it up. It's all super natural ingredients. I've been using it for a while, and I do need a re-up on it. I decided to throw this on my list as well. It's $25. You can find it at Sephora or Necessaire.com. I think that this is the best body wash that I've tried in a really long time. If you have problems with acne or breaking out, I definitely recommend this. Next thing on my list is a perfume sampler. I've been wanting new perfume for a really long time, but with COVID, a lot of the perfume testers are off limits. I figured a perfume sampler would be the best option for me for Christmas, so that way I could test them all out and see which one I like. These run all different prices. You can get them at Sephora, you can get them at Ulta, you can get them at Kohl's. This is also a really good option for a woman in your life if you don't know what to get her. Think about it. You could get her a perfume sampler for Christmas or something, and then based on what her favorite one is, maybe for her birthday, you could get her the full size of it. I think that's a good idea. I feel like now that I'm getting a little older, I want to have a signature perfume scent, so that's kind of what I'm on the hunt for. The next thing that I want is an extra camera battery for this guy. This camera kind of does have a short battery life, and if I'm filming and stuff and I'm out, I'm gonna need an extra battery just to throw in there. They're only like $23, so I definitely want to get one just to throw in my camera bag. And speaking of camera bags, I need one of them as well. I just got this camera not that long ago, and I don't really have many accessories for it. I just want a camera bag that's kind of fashionable, a little bit cute. I found this really cute vintage looking one on Amazon. It's only 17 bucks, and I think this will be really cute to just carry my little camera around. My next one is Lulu Aligns. If you are a legging fan and you don't have Aligns yet, they are a must for me. When I was in college, I had 2 pairs of Aligns that I'm not kidding you. I wore them almost every single day. The reason I need a new pair of Aligns is because I literally wore a hole in the one pair, and I've never done that with pants before. Do you know how many times you have to wear a pair of pants to wear a hole in them? Because I definitely got my money's worth out of them. They are $98, which is a little pricey. I know for pants or leggings that does seem like a lot, but if you're someone that wears leggings often, they are so worth it. You're gonna reach for them every single time. And I just want the black pair again because I literally, like I said, I wore them a million times. They were an absolute staple in my closet, and I miss them a lot. The last thing on my list is actually a pair of cowboy boots. I'm like really shoe happy this year, I guess. But anyway, so cowboy boots have been really in this year. I don't really have particular ones in mind that I want specifically. I kind of want to be surprised if this is something that I get. I think that if I get brown or black or white or whatever, I'll be able to style them. However, if you get a quality pair of cowboy boots, they can really last forever. It's just a style I really, really like. I also got a cowboy hat this year, like a real cowboy hat. I went to Tractor Supply Co. to get it. So I've just been really into the Western vibe, and I think the cowboy boots would be great to go with that. All right, guys, and that is it. That is my wish list this year. I am super excited for this holiday season. I hope you guys are too, and I hope this video gave you a little more insight or inspo into what you wanted to ask for this year. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.